Emma stood before the glowing door once more, her heart full of wonder and courage. She stepped into a glowing forest, where the air shimmered and plants softly hummed with magic. As she walked the mossy path, flowers lit up around her feet like a welcome. A golden butterfly landed on her shoulder, and she giggled at its gentle tickle. She reached a fountain of glowing water, its surface alive with sparkling light. Emma leaned in as the water whispered her grandmother's voice in loving tones. Vines twisted upward, forming a floating path deeper into the mysterious woods. Trees bowed gently as she passed, as though they knew her name. A rabbit in tiny glasses appeared, offering her a glowing seed with a bow. Emma accepted it carefully, feeling its warmth pulsing in her palm. Floating stones rose before her, creating steps into the sky. She climbed the steps to a floating island, where a glowing tree stood tall. The tree greeted her with a kind voice, calling her the brave listener. As she touched the tree, images of her happiest memories filled the air. Suddenly, glowing doors appeared, each marked with a strange symbol. Emma chose the door with a spiral, feeling a pull toward discovery. Inside were mirrors showing possible futures, some joyful, others stormy. She stepped back, knowing her future wasn't yet written. A fox with petals in its fur appeared and beckoned her forward. It led her underground to a glowing cavern filled with echoing voices. Emma listened closely, joining the soft song that filled the air. A tiny fairy twirled into view, placing a silver key in her hand. The fairy led her to a wooden door hidden in stone. Emma unlocked it and stepped into a meadow glowing with starlight. A swing made of clouds appeared, and she floated gently above the grass. The breeze carried voices from her heart, laughter, love, and longing. An owl with glowing eyes landed silently, watching her with wisdom. It asked a riddle about echoes, and Emma listened carefully. She solved it by placing the glowing seed on a stone pedestal. The seed bloomed into a harp that played music made of memories. The notes revealed invisible creatures dancing in a joyful circle. Emma twirled with them, laughter echoing across the garden sky. The music faded, and a glowing gate of woven light opened ahead. She stepped through and gasped at the beauty of the Garden of Echoes. Soft whispers filled the air, memories of those who had come before. Emma knelt and whispered her dreams into a glowing flower. The enchanted tree returned, thanking her for her brave, quiet heart. The garden dimmed, signaling her magical journey was ending. Emma retraced her steps, waving goodbye to the creatures she met. The vines cleared the way, guiding her back to the secret portal. She stepped through the door and returned to the quiet library. The door faded away, leaving a gentle glow and the scent of flowers. Emma placed the silver key in her drawer, smiling with wonder. She wrote in her journal, "The garden taught me to hear with my heart." Like, share, and subscribe to Epic Sprout Kids for more magical tales.